How much do I want to bet you're going to lose a Pokemon in this episode? That's what you're saying.
Because it's the first gym leader.
It's the first gym leader, but you got a pretty diverse team.
I only have 2 Pokemon that can really fight it, but Dynamax is dumb. You know that.
Yeah, Dynamax is dumb. Or do you want to put the rule on like you can't Dynamax either?
I'll probably want to put it a little lower because it's peaking.
Like, we'll continue. I actually like this older intro. The one before you beat the Pokemon League. Alright, well, you got to take the train to Wedgehurst.
Mm-hmm.
You take the train, I'll be looking at the art book while we go through this.
For what?
For Fire Emblem. Awakening. If they had a 3 houses one, I'd probably buy that too. They probably do, but it's probably not in English though. And I'll probably have to make a video on that later on.
I forgot that you have to... There's a crouch and whistle mechanic.
I completely forgot about the whistle mechanic because there's like 2 or 3 Pokemon you need to do the whole whistle mechanic with. Like, other than that, you don't find a whole lot of Pokemon flying around and go, ready to go. Or
are you going to count this as a...
Well, you don't even have access to fishing yet.
Yeah, I do.
You do? Well, does this count as a whole new route? Or is it just said,
I think it's pretty much the same part of the route.
Alright, well, move around real quick before we go. Like, see if it changes, like, different names.
It's the same route, so...
Then, nah, you can't. You already caught a Pokemon here.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was wondering if you wanted to do it or not, because... It's a separate area, but it's not a different
It'd be different if, like, you were inside Professor Magnolia's house and then you caught a Pokemon. I'd be like, alright, fine, that's good and all, but...
It's shiny?
You can't tell if it's shiny unless it's in battle.
Because I always thought it's like it was shell was like...
It's like green.
It was like blue.
Yeah. It's just like, it's green when you go into battle and all that. Like,
alright.
So, oh wow, these arts are nice. If I was better at drawing, I'd probably try some of these. Ooh, I didn't grab it.
The most useless item ever in any Nuzlocke.
The only time it works, quote unquote, is when a character performs necromancy and revives your Pokemon in between battles. Like if you lost a Pokemon against Cyrus and then Cynthia revives your Pokemon right before you fight Giratina. That's what you consider necromancy. I don't know if you want to count that as your one free revive Wellspring, but
I just got rid of it, so it doesn't matter.
It's like
because it's the most useless item ever.
Well, it's not the most useless item
in a Nuzlocke.
In the Nuzlocke, yes. Here, no.
I'm gonna buy more orange berries.
Why? Did you already go through 10 of them?
Yeah.
You went through 11 of them. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, because I have to give it to another one after each battle.
Yeah, I sometimes question the artwork at times in games, but it's like, I'm just looking at this right now.
Why?
I say sometimes, but then again, it's like, oh, it's Japan. It's just like, oh, it's like this. Like right there.
Which one? I know.
I say it sometimes, but it's like, whatever. Alright, though.
I'm gonna have to train up like a little bit because 8, 10.
Yeah, you're 8 and 10, and when you go into the wild area, because that's where we're going next. That's like our true next encounter.
Sweet.
That's actually a good move.
I can give that one depending on the attack.
And if you want questionable, look at this.
For which?
Granted, she's the oldest one in your army, but because logic. But all right, so just looking at your.
I'm better off giving it to
what?
Soup instead of tackle.
It's multiple. It's multi-use. Remember?
I know. I'm saying just for attack. It's 60 and what is it? Tackle's only 40.
Yeah, tackle's only 40, sure, but it's like it's not the biggest skill in the world. It's like,
yeah, and then I have quick attack, so tackle's just kind of there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like, hey, now you got a move that will never miss, and you don't have to rely on, like, RNG screwing you over.
Yeah.
Unlike me, where I get screwed over by RNG every day when I play games. I'm talking about Dokkan here.
I don't know why you still play it.
Dokkan, at least, is a semi-fair gacha game. It's semi-fair until it releases the BS at the beginning of the yearly anniversaries.
I see my YouTube page knows me well. One of the suggested videos what really sucks about being attractive.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, disadvantage of being super attractive.
I'm gonna have to see that video because right now they don't seem like there ain't many disadvantages for being super attractive.
I guess it would just be like either unwanted attention from people, or you could make the case that people only look at you for the attraction.
I'd say that's more of a problem for females than anyone else, really. Dudes like to be the most attractive man in the world, but yeah, you know what? I could kind of say there's a few issues, but it's not like it's not going to be like the joke of like it ain't easy being pretty. And I'm like, come on, man, it's like kind of dumb in my opinion.
It's like everything has advantages and disadvantages. Like, what is it? Mom always pressures me about like, oh, which girlfriend do you have now? You know, why do you have so many girlfriends?
Why you bringing so many females around?
Yeah.
No. That would be Dad who would be saying that.
But it's like, I guess you have the pressure of either always having a partner, or being wonder why you don't have a partner. You know?
Yeah, it could be something like that. It's just like I haven't gone through anything like that, so I'm just like, whatever. It's just like general appearances. I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine. You want to have like a good general appearance going for you, but other than that, it's like not. I wouldn't consider it that big of a deal versus some other things. Like, again, like for women or people who are females, it's just like, oh yeah, like people won't leave you the hell alone. But for dudes, it's just like, Like, anyways, the wild area, though. When it comes to the wild area, did we talk about this in the last episode?
I have to transfer over.
Yeah, you had to transfer over your data because technically he has the game. Like, Let's Go Pikachu is his. It's just that I have, like, 2 badges on it. I just never played it again. And you have
I've beaten the whole game.
Yeah, he's beaten the whole game.
It's just that I don't have it on his Switch, so.
Yeah, because I got Switch OLED, and I transferred all my data over, but that was it. And then I got kind of screwed out of my data because, or at least for like one game I did. Because it's like, oh, you don't have the DLC, you can't continue your game. I'm like, hey, that's some bull right there. It's like, you just can't continue your game, period. Rather than like, alright, here, they just kick you out of the DLC area, which other games would have done. They just kick you out of the DLC area and put you back into me.
I think we shouldn't allow the wild area for the first to be an encounter since I already have 3 technically.
Yeah, you have 3 Pokemon. Alright, so when it comes to the wild area, I forget if we explained this in the last episode, but
it's 1 after every gym badge.
It's 1 after every gym badge. And we are going to allow the different parts of the wild area to be counted for the encounter. So the first part, the desert area, the one by the lake, the giant stone pillar, all those that have different areas, we will allow. So we can have at least a variety of different Pokemon and not be kind of limited to the ones that are like on the tracks, because then his choices in Pokemon become severely limited.
It really is only limited to whatever I can find in between routes, as opposed to being able to have like a wider selection.
Yeah, because you'd be limited to a lot of it, be like Rookidee and all that.
Yeah,
Rookidee,
it'd be
Zigzagoon.
limited to a lot of like normal type Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or like very, I guess would say base game Pokemon, as opposed to here I'll have like encounters later on, of course, like Gyarados or like Machamp, which are pretty decent and have their own ups and downs.
From what I remember, there are... Oh, also, we are not... He has to physically run into the Pokemon for it to count, and we aren't going to allow... He can battle the Pokemon, the raid Pokemon in the springs. Do not get close to those. Just run. He can battle those, but he can't catch them. Because those Pokemon will actually come at very high levels. Oh, gosh.
Like right now.
Like, he's in a spot right now where it's actually very dangerous for him. But here we go. We like the explanations for Dynamax.
It's a Caterpie.
Like, we'll just show it off. Like, don't invite others and just... We'll just show it off, and that's about it. We aren't going to go too in-depth with it.
Yeah, they're just not going to be like, oh, you died or you lost. Like, no, it's just going to be like...
A demonstration. Because the weird... Oh, you actually... Oh, crap, we actually forgot to switch. But... Anything... It's just one giant super health bar. You can Dynamax right away, so if you choose... And then you have the max moves. Max Guard just protects. Max Strike knocks out, lowers speed. I can't remember what Max Darkness does. But each max move has a different effect.
And the only reason I'm using Max Guard is so that it doesn't immediately one-shot me.
Yeah.
And it's also, it creates more of a demonstration.
Yeah, so this is our first real chance to Dynamax. We're just showing it off again. And the reason why, we aren't really going to allow the use of a bunch of Dynamaxing in battles is due to the fact that, well, Dynamax is broken. Like, even, like the World Championships, I believe, banned it because it was so broken when it first came out. Like, you couldn't use, you don't want to use it twice in a row because then you get that.
Yeah, but it failed. His failed.
Yeah. Then that's just how it goes. So we might give him like, what, you want 3 gyms you could Dynamax in and that'll be a rule?
I guess the only reason, or I guess the only case you could make for me to Dynamax is I would assume scenarios where I'm about to lose, but that would be very difficult to find.
I mean, yeah, Pokemon games have gotten easier and easier. Like this one only... What? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is the Nuzlocke killer if you don't know what's coming. Because of the BS near the end.
Well, no, you have the... What is it? The Pokemon that are... what are they called?
I said near the end with Ultra Necrozma. The Nuzlocke.
No. It's the Totem Pokemon. It can really fuck you up.
Yeah. Well, like, if you know what's coming, I mean. Like, that's why I still said, like, it's one of the most difficult ones because of how, because Ultra Necrozma just hits so hard, and people joke about that's the only reason you get a, they put Zora up your...
See?
Yeah. This is just a demonstration.
But it's just to show you that I can battle them for, like, if I need items, like XP items, if I'm, like, under-leveled or something like that. But it's not for actual use because, in all honesty, who would want to use a Caterpie / Butterfree?
It's not even that as well because when this game was really out, they were doing a lot of releasing of Pokemon. Because you'll even see this. Your Pokemon gets revived in between battles. Even then, if it's knocked out here, it has 1 HP when you get back out. If you lose the raid... Like 4 people get knocked out, or they all, or you just take too long in doing it. You can do, it will just kick you out. But we won't catch it because.
And also, you do get revived inside the battle itself, so it's not.
And look at that! They gave you a ball mushroom that sells for 5,000.
Also, the TRs are pretty good, and the
experience
candies will help me whenever it comes to, like, if I'm underleveled and I don't want to specifically make one Pokemon stronger than the other. As you can see, one.
Like, look, watch. Go to your Pokemon.
It has 1 health.
Yeah, it has 1 HP. Because
So if you want to make the case, oh, I got knocked out in battle, it's still technically not knocked out.
Because, like, you get an automatic revival is the thing.
Yeah.
I barely noticed this, but your score buddy's female. That's like a very low % chance to have.
Both of my...
Your Rookie and your score buddy are low, are female. I just know that starters have a very low % chance to actually be female. Because it's like, what, 87.5?
12.5% to be female.
Yeah,
So, in this case, Spare Sweater is level 8. If I give it extra small candy, it'll get to a certain level. I'm pretty sure 100.
It gives you
100.
100.
Level 9.
Yeah, so that's the whole reason, like, we're not going to use the raids as much.
We're not going to use any of the raid Pokemon. It's just the raids are specifically in the case, like, oh, I'm really low.
Yeah, and you want to be careful
or
with
one Pokemon is really high in level and you can't battle because of the experience share in this game.
Yeah, so what we're also going to do is, like, again, we avoid as many Pokemon here when you first get here. Do not try to fight a whole lot of Pokemon. Like, no, because they're actually pretty difficult. But the wild area is very big, and you want to be careful when you go down. Like, that Galvantula, do not fight it. It's like level 40 when you first come here, and you're lucky it's slow. Like, you just want to be careful. Like, the wild area has Pokemon that will absolutely destroy Nuzlocke if you are paying attention.
Like Machamp.
Or Machoke right there. Like, but you can... The good thing about it, though, is you can find fully evolved Pokemon here. That includes trait evolutions like Machoke. What other trait evolutions do they have? I actually forget.
Magmortar?
Magmortar's one, but I don't know if it's in this game. Or at least this part. Because we have the DLC, because they added back the Pokemon later, they just didn't add all of them back. Like, what was it? Dexgate or something? I would say you probably should hurry up and leave and just go to the area. Or
That's
you
what
are you
trying
going
to do?
Why didn't you go up and just go straight? Because it was right there.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
No.
Oh, Fisherman, and yeah. You can find all sorts of Pokemon here. It's just that you have to be extremely careful. Because then,
like
yeah,
a
Steelix. These Machop are probably like level 30 or 40. In fact, I would say you would not want to be on this side. Because the Pokemon here will absolutely curse stomp your run. Because look, you could have gone straight over there, but you didn't. But the good thing is, you just pretty much want to avoid the grass and kind of a few big open spots. Otherwise, you're pretty much good in regards to in avoiding Pokemon here.
The only reason I really went the long way is to show the different areas.
Yeah, like
look, is a full-on Corviknight.
Yeah, like Corviknight, the evolved form of Rookidee. This is just like in case, like, you can see all these Pokemon, and due to the weather conditions here, different Pokemon will show up at different times. Case in point, there's 2 weather conditions that don't show up till post-game. And that's the only way you can get, like, 2 or 3 Pokemon in the wild area.
It was hail and thunderstorm, though.
No, because you were just in a thunderstorm.
No, I was in rain.
No, it was thunderstorm because there was lightning as well.
Wait, no, it's a Diamond Storm.
Diamond Storm, I think, are on your birthdays.
Yeah, that's right.
But no, the post-game ones, I believe, are Fog and Haze. Yeah, I know, because there was 2 of them. Like, Fog, I believe, only Drippy, or whatever the little pseudo-legendary form of the Pokemon here. It can only be found in one of those conditions. And the other one is like Haze or whatever it is. You can find Hatterene here.
Mm.
And Hatterene evolves into Hatrin, which will vibe check you if you have too many strong emotions. And it's any emotion. Oh, you too happy, vibe check. You too angry, vibe check. You depressed, vibe check. You're spreading bad vibes. It doesn't like it.
Good vibes, vibe check.
Any vibes. But yeah, here's some other stuff.
I can get an encounter here.
You can? Oh yeah, because
fishing spots. But I think I will wait simply because the encounter itself as either at a higher level, or even if it's a water type, it's more than likely going to be used for the fire gym, and I don't want to waste it. If I potentially I can get a different water type.
Yeah, because I do like the way that they how'd she actually no, you took the long way, that's why I was about to say. How'd she beat you over there? I'm like, oh wait, you took the long way.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first time I played this game, I spent way too long in the wild area. Like, I kid you not, it's like, in the wild area, I think I went to like level 25. And then I just kind of steamrolled past the game, and it's like, oh, third gym, No. I think I was like level 30. Because I remember I had a Gardevoir by the time I fought Sonya. Not Sonya, the second gym leader, because you can't fight Sonya. I fought the second gym leader, and I had a Gardevoir. And Gardevoir evolves from Curlia at level 30. So if we wanted to, we could abuse the ever-loving crap out of the wild area, but we're not going to in the sake of fairness.
We can't even because level caps.
Yeah. Like, again, we're not going to go above the gym leader's highest level Pokemon in terms of level. No in-battle items, so on and so forth.
It's the balm mushroom.
I think it's in treasures. Oh, never mind. It's not 5,000. It's 7,500.
No, whether or not I'm going to be able to use it, that's a different story.
He's like, am I going to be able to grab this 7,500? Oh, gosh. But technically, like, this is like one of the more unique aspects of Sword and Shield is that you have to register to take the Pokemon League Challenge. And how do you feel about that? Versus like other games like, alright, screw it, I'm gonna go on the journey.
I think that's more, I guess it's a lot better. As opposed to anybody and anything.
This is like,
because then you can actually regulate who does it. And you don't have a bunch of people who just waste their time.
Okay,
like, I'm gonna be the best trainer, and then they fail on the second gym leader, you know, and then they just keep trying over and over, and you end up like a weirdo. Like the Pokemon people who dressed up as Slowpoke.
Well, those are called Pokemon Maniacs.
I know.
But it's like, what was it? What do you think about the sponsors, though? Like, you actually have to have a sponsor in order to take on the challenge.
No, that part is kind of messed up, because then it excludes a lot of people, but I will say it is just more regulated.
Yeah, like, I'm fine with it being regulated. I'm just saying, like, oh, you gotta have a sponsor in order to do it. Because, like, they showed in the show you have to register. Like, they showed that in, like, one of the first few episodes of the anime. Like, yo, you actually gotta register in order to take on the Pokemon League Challenge. Which I'm like, alright, fair. But here, any random chuckle can just walk up and say, I'm gonna challenge you to a battle. How many badges you got? I have no badges. And in the special anime, they're like, alright, hold up. They got different teams for how many badges you got. Or at the very least for the anime. Because, like, imagine challenging someone like Sabrina with 0 badges and you're just stuck with, like, fighting, like, level 30 to 40 Pokemon.
Get some drip.
Yo, time to change clothes again. Or actually get... Oh, hey, look, Sonya's there. I didn't even know she went into the shop here. It sucks.
That's what I have. This one's okay, but...
Yeah, but that's because that's like, what, 40% of your default wear at times?
It already... Like, this is all just...
Like, I kid you not, that basic shirt is pretty much what he wears a lot. Or at least when he's just chilling.
But that's just because I'm sitting inside.
Yeah, true. But we cannot acquire drip.
Well, nah, they do not have the drip I want. That's all it is.
Just do know, if I ever do a playthrough of this game, I'm just going to deliberately mess it up. And just look like the worst person ever.
Set of high-tech earbuds.
High-tech earbuds. This... Oh, wow, now we could change the sound of...
The game.
Basically, the game, yeah. It's like, alright, here. Which one do you want to hear more? Do you want to hear the music, or do you want to hear the Pokemon's cries?
Guar.
Guar. Guargura?
Okay, I guess.
Charizard just flying. Why does Leon get to walk around with his Pokemon? Why does he get special? Oh, wait, he is the champion, so I guess that's fair. I say,
like, why does he outspeed the champion?
It's like, who's gonna tell him no? Fair enough. Like, very few people can just flat out say no to a champion.
Well, it's not only because they're like, oh, nobody can stand up to him. It's also because, like, well, he has the respect.
Well, like,
No,
here...
I'm not gonna give it. Right, at least in the early game.
Yeah, because, Leon... Again, we said this in the last episode, but Leon has plot armor for the reason why he's, like, the strongest trainer. Whereas if you want to go by just, like, team diversity and how well everyone else's teams would stack up against one another, I would probably say it's either Cynthia, if you want to go with anime and game, and if you want to go by lore, it's most likely red or blue.
Volo.
Volo?
Yeah.
Who's Volo again? I forgot.
The guy from Pokemon Legends Arceus. He has a Cynthia's team, but the thing is, he has the benefit of a full-blown two-phase Giratina.
Technically, Giratina is only listening to him, but it's not his Pokemon.
Still,
he's the most difficult.
Fight,
Alright, here's the thing. Volo's the most difficult person to fight in Pokemon because it's essentially a boss rush. Like, you have Volo, you have Giratina, you have Giratina's origin form, and, like, that's essentially a boss rush.
But even, that's why I say he's the hardest person to fight, because you only fight him that once. It's not like you can fight him again similar to Cynthia. You only fight him once. You have to consider Giratina as part of his team, in a sense, which makes him have 7 Pokemon, but...
Kinda, sorta, not really. The only person, like, there's very few trainers in games who have actually had legendaries on their team. All of Team Rainbow Rock. Oh, what number are you gonna give in your uniform? You wanna go with the funny numbers?
25.
25, why?
We won, what is it? It was like, wait, you want to hear a joke from the SpongeBob one?
Yeah,
They're
sure.
in boating school, he's like, is it funnier than 24? 25. And that was a channel for Cartoon Network at the time.
Oh.
It was a joke. They're calling it a subtle jab.
20, what's better than 24? 25. This is like... So wait, what was the joke like? That Nickelodeon is better than Cartoon Network, or Cartoon Network is better than Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon's better than Cartoon Network.
That's... At the time, I give it a maybe. Because I think...
It's better.
Huh?
I'd say it's better simply off the fact that they have more iconic and continuous shows as opposed to Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network has iconic shows, but most of them don't ever last for as long as either SpongeBob or...
Well, that's because SpongeBob is just like... That's what's its cash cow for Nickelodeon. At the very least, with Cartoon Network, they had a diverse set of shows that fortunately finished before they went through, like, series rot, like Fairly Odd Parents and, like, a few seasons of SpongeBob. Sure, like, but Nickelodeon has a lot of live-action shows, and I'm not down for that. I hate live-action shows a lot, unless they're of the more serious kind.
Oh, wait. What level is this Marnie?
Marnie? Because I don't think you fight her first. I think you fight her goons. You fight the goon squad first. I think that's what you're thinking of.
Still, I'd rather,
Be prepared.
Yeah.
I think you'll, if you want to, like, alright, hold up, let me go train real quick and I'll be right back.
Well, I prefer not to,
Take too long?
Die.
Or be unfair?
Prefer not to die.
Like, alright, here's the end of the run, and then we just teleport back. Like, alright, here we're back. Nothing bad ever happened, ever. Oh, odd. Okay, I'm gonna look through my art book. Oh, holy crap. That is a lot of art. Yes. They have website illustrated backgrounds. I'm just looking through all this right now. And you're,
Okay, so I don't fight her until later.
Yeah, I told you.
But prefer to know what the team yell grunts are because they start yelling at me.
Yeah.
All level 9s. Okay, we're good.
Okay, you're good.
All
Yeah.
level 10 right now.
Yeah, you're good. I don't know what you were freaking out about.
Well, I'd prefer not to fight people.
And then just get curve stomped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I was like, we started the episode off how much you want to bet I would lose a Pokemon. You know?
Yeah, I understand. Good lord, it's fun series. It's just like... Yeah.
Let's see. Because I doubt my strategy of just waiting until I get to fight.
Yeah.
Or not waiting, but using the strategy of Wooloo, just sitting and just biding my time until I can just use... What is it? I'm using Payback and Defense Curl.
Yeah, that would actually take a while.
Yeah. But they are pretty weak. The Pokemon, I think it's Nickit
Yeah.
as the first one.
Yeah. I'm actually looking at this right now.
Zig's good, okay. I think it depends on which version of the game. Because, they only have one Pokemon. Alright, I think I can just tackle and then it's game over, essentially.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, you have a Zig
damage. Alright, let's see how much I do. Relative, but I'll try to pay that. I go afterwards and get hit.
How many pages of support?
Okay, 7. That was a crit. So
that's a lot of support conversations right there.
100 base power. Relatively same. And a crit, so.
Oh.
Just go tackle.
Well, yeah, it's just like...
And Orange Berry.
And I'm just like looking through like all the weapons in Fire Emblem Awakening. And it's just like, oh yeah, some of these look cool. And then you look one that just looks so messed up, being Ragnell. This one right here, the sword used by Ike.
It's a stick.
No, this one right here. This is a stick. That is a stick right here.
I was confused because you're like your finger was somewhat on it. And
yeah, I was like this. And you're like, that is a stick. But yeah, in Awakening, since it's at the time of release, it was the most recent Fire Emblem game.
Do I gotta fight all of them?
Nah, you only gotta fight 2. You gotta fight the man. You gotta fight the woman.
Alright, I guess.
But
these hands bisexual. Beat men and women.
Equal rights mean equal fights.
Let's see, 40 damage. It only did 3, so I'm good.
I do something stupid where sometimes I just keep unevolved Pokemon because I like their previous form rather than their evolved forms.
That's stupid.
Yes, it is stupid because I did this once. I did it with Chimchar in Diamond. I kept Chimchar because I was like, oh, because I watched the anime a lot. Oh, actually, Chimchar was super powerful. I just kept getting curve stopped by Cyrus until I had like a level 70 Chimchar.
Why?
Why not?
Because you died like 40 different times. What do you mean, why not? I think that's a pretty clear reason why not.
Like, well, in newer Pokemon games, you could get away with that a lot more. Don't do it often, though. Like, don't have a full team of unevolved Pokemon.
You might.
Like, because right now I have 2 shiny Wooloo. And I like Wooloo a heck of a lot more than I like Dubwool.
Oh no, I have to fight 3.
You have to fight 4, technically. Actually, no, you have to fight all of them, but you fight 2 of them by themselves, then you fight the double battle. Why are you watching Master Duel? You don't even play Master Duel like that.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I asked you like 50 times. Hey, yo, man, you want to at least try it out and build it?
Level 10. Level 10.
Double Wooloo. Yeah, double
tackle.
Double the Wooloo, double the problems.
I don't know which one he attacked. That's the thing. I think that's mine.
No, yours is on the left.
Mine's on the right.
No, yours is on the left.
Alright.
See?
It just says Wooloo used tackle it.
Yours is named Spare Sweater.
Because they're both Wooloo. It doesn't matter.
It says Spare Sweater, see?
Wooloo, Wooloo, Wooloo. It's all Wooloo.
It's all Wooloo at the end of the day.
But it is unfair that the Zigzagoon has Snarl, which hits both of us and lowers special attack.
Well, if you have like multi-hitting moves, it actually changes to where it's weaker if it hits multiple opponents.
I know that, but it's hitting both of us rather than just one of us, which I would prefer.
I keep forgetting I have brave weapons in 3 houses.
Why would you use Growl? It's one Pokemon. Just double up.
Yo, gang up on it. You know, it's not a problem, man. I got ganged up on.
And then I think it hit a crit as well.
Yo, you probably just want to tackle and maybe swap. I say maybe swap because you only got one Poke. I'd rather say don't risk it. It won't. Okay, never mind. Crit. Okay. It's like going through. I would attempt to draw some of these, but I suck at art. I used to be decent, but then I stopped doing it. I can only freehand some stuff. Versus my brother who can actually draw. Like,
I'm just perfect.
This is like, wow, that's like, it's like humility. What's that?
That's all it is.
This is all it is. It's like, here, I want some nightmare fuel. I'm gonna draw a Grima.
Why?
Why not? That thing. If you're looking for an antagonist, Grima's dumb. Just like, oh yes, I come from the future version of your timeline. But like, if you're talking about like, imagine fighting someone you literally can't kill. See, and you can only seal them. Oh wait, Zamasu. But imagine if it was a giant ass dragon that actually won. Like literally in Fire Emblem Awakening, Grima wins, so to speak. He takes over the world, like most of the population's dead. He salts the land so nothing grows back. And he travels through time to make sure he wins. I'm pretty sure in terms of villains, most are not as effective as that. Well, then again, Joker, but Joker's just insane. Like, flat out.
Why is he throwing an imaginary baseball?
Pokeball, not baseball. What's baseball? Wait, I forgot. Sports actually exist in this world.
Basketball, baseball.
Hey,
football.
look, it took them till Gen 5 to put in black people, alright?
No.
I'm joking. Like, what? Who else?
Brawly.
Who?
I'm not.
What, Brawly?
Brock.
Alright, I'll give you that.
That was first gen too.
I like first gen, but you couldn't tell until the anime came out. Yeah, that's what. Like, what the man? I ask you, want to play Master Duel? You're like, nah, or at least make a deck on Master Duel.
Love me to. You know.
No, why not, man?
You know why.
I know why. I said at least make a deck. I'll use it online and get curb stomped.
Item. I need moves. Not fucking burn heals.
You're gonna need a burn heal for all the fire you won't catch.
Oh, repel. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I needed that.
I'm just kind of like looking over.
Where's the Pokeball man?
He's not here yet.
Oh, I wonder who the main character is gonna be.
1, 2, 3. I see 3 people.
I wonder who is gonna be the main character.
Do they have different colored hair?
They don't. They look different.
I don't know, man. You got that different color hair. It usually helps.
In the Pokemon world, no, not really. They don't have like brown hair.
Yeah, like the most common type of hair. But if you know they're important, they have different colored hair. Like, they have different colored hair like 80% of the time, alright? Like, Sabrina's hair changes color almost every generation, I swear.
Blue, green, black, green, dark green.
It's just like...
Depending on which anime you look at.
Yeah, like, depending on which anime you look at. It's just... Yeah, no, it depends on which anime you look at, because... Or the games, because... I think in Let's Go she has, like, blue hair. But in the anime, I think she has black.
Green.
Green?
Dark green.
It's like, yeah, like dark green, or it could be the lighting.
So in Fire Red, they green.
I think so, yeah, actually. It's like weird. And the reason we're talking over this is because they got no fucking dialogue lines.
And I can't.
They cheat. So. Yeah, they cheaped out on you here. They cheaped out on this. Why are you gonna have cutscenes where their mouths are clearly moving? Give them animal speak crossing at the very least for the cutscene.
I don't care. Let me skip.
You can't skip the cutscenes.
I'm watching him flail his hands around.
Alright, here, we got this cutscene of characters that we are going to beat up later.
Mercilessly beat.
We got the grass type expert Milo. He has no nose. He is the Krillin of this universe.
That's old man.
They do say he's a veteran.
I would dunk on him with LeBron James.
Alistair.
Silent. I thought that was a girl.
Why?
Short. Sort of. Ice cold professional. Everybody likes her for some reason.
MILF. That's why. That's why, Donovan.
Raihan, the top gym leader.
That dude is massive.
Unfortunately, we're missing one.
Raihan is massive as a character.
Piers, right?
Piers, yeah. Like, out of all the gym leaders, I think Raihan's actually the biggest. He's like 6'7", I think. He dunked on LeBron James.
He's playing with the wrong balls. What the fuck? He's playing the wrong game.
He's playing the wrong game.
On the wrong court.
Like, you know, what would you think pays more, a gym leader or a basketball star?
Basketball star.
I would say gym leader because of how often you have people coming through for you to work.
Saw LeBron James' deal. He got like $150 million for one season.
Yo, what the hell, man?
So,
like, I would just think after being constantly challenged, you would be like, all right, you gotta get paid.
Wait, no, you have to get a sponsor, and there's not that many gym trainers or gym.
Well, they say sponsors, but it's like, do you have to be a sponsor? Like, I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, you got an endorsement from the champion. Everyone's like, oh shit, we gotta buy our ass over here. But it's not like sarcastic. They're like, oh crap, you got endorsed by the champion. Like,
well, yeah, because that's the strongest trainer in the region, and like, if you get endorsed by the strongest champion, you might be something big, you know.
Or it's like, I see potential in you. You might be able to do good. And then you have actual character development for some of them.
Or another encounter.
Another encounter soon. We can actually move on. Actually, no, wait, remember? Before you leave, you gotta do something.
What?
It'll happen when you're leaving.
Fight somebody?
Yeah. But, oh, that's what they're called in the game. In Awakening, they actually called the brand of the Exalt. They called the brand of the Exalt the thing that the giant basically like tattoo on Crom's arm. He has like a tattoo on his arm because the brand of the Exalt is supposed to manifest somewhere on your body. For Lucina, it's in her eye. Okay. For Crom, it's on his shoulder. For Emmerman, Crom's sister, it's on her forehead.
Now I can fly.
You can actually. Oh look, you can actually do all that. But for some characters, it's on there. It just kind of manifests randomly. For your but they call that in game, but they never call what Robin's mark is. It's called the mark of the Defile. Not the Defile, the Defile. which just sounds like a weird. It's like, why not just defy old? What would happen if people could use moves? Oh yeah, Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
That's what happened. You get Dragon Ball.
This is where you find the fishing encounter.
The fishing encounter right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So now we can actually encounter a Pokemon.
Oh, interesting.
And you get a TM here over here as well.
Yeah.
I think it's a punch move. No, it's Payday. I mean, that's a good move, like, if you want to get more money.
I mean, let's see. Depending
It's
on what level.
a Magikarp.
Magikarp is still going to be good for Kabu because the level is 25 for this first Pokemon.
I think.
Oh, it's a Choodle.
Oh, great, another Choodle. I hate this Pokemon.
I mean,
imagine it's like level 20.
Rock.
Oh, it's only level 10. I'm about to say, imagine it's like level 20.
It's rock, water when it evolves, so I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just, if Kabu has a grass type move, I'm screwed. Probably gonna switch.
Yeah, I would probably say switch. Because of like, oh, it's probably like not a very good idea to do that. It's just kind of weird, but eh. Do you catch a second? Oh, hey, full health. That was easy. Action it.
Alright, well, it's gonna go in the box, at least for now. Well, I guess I could keep it, but it's just gonna be sitting in the back of the team because I'm not gonna use it for the first one. What is his name? No Nose guy.
The no-nose guys? Milo.
Milo. I'm not gonna use him for Milo. So
Yeah, that'd be tantamount to suicide. Oh, wait, I can't say that. Shit.
He said for me to watch what I say when he just said that with no hesitation.
Okay, look, man.
You
forgot.
said that with
Okay,
zero
okay,
regard.
shut up, okay?
So that's my encounter in Motostoke. Choodle is not too bad, but could be better.
It could be better, yeah.
Can get Gyarados for a Magikarp, but
No, you gotta have the Choodle.
The one thing that keeps bothering me throughout this game,
What?
Choodle, keeps attacking my Pokemon for some reason.
Alright, I'm looking over another list right here of the most popular female character in Awakening.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, for Lucina's the most popular one because she's a main character.
Understandable.
Cordelia's next, who is probably like Miss Perfection in game because she does everything so naturally. As in, she'll make her own goddamn sphere.
Now I got another encounter.
Another one, where?
Route 3 after him.
And for number 3, we have... Number 3 is the Avatar. You can't really do anything about that. Robin.
Yeah.
And 4th place is Tharja. And by all accounts, 3rd place technically.
The reason you're always gonna like the main characters because it's you essentially.
Or they're the main characters.
You can't hate the main character because like that's you.
Unless you hate yourself.
Even then, you try and make yourself seem as good as possible.
Yeah, true. It's like you always make yourself seem out like to be a badass and all that.
I'm gonna switch to
Choodle. It's only water type right now.
Wings.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wings is like
I forgot to name Choodle.
Wings is what the second pure flying type. The other one being Tornadus. Most popular male characters. Alright, yeah, that's fair. While the Avatar is 5th place for the most popular male characters.
Really?
Yeah, that's actually kind of surprising. Like, Robin, in terms of main characters, is 5th place amongst the cast. You would either think he'd be 1st or 2nd, but nope, he's 5th.
I think it's right. Great. I'm just gonna
use Peck.
I'm gonna switch though to Choodle so I can get rid of the stat changes. Yeah. And also so that Woo doesn't start just tackling me to death.
It's just... Just looking over things like I'm not giving this actual
Water
good
gun.
one. While we go through this, it's actually pretty. It's just pretty funny.
Oh my god, it didn't even KO that. Oh.
You got hit with the potion. I'm playing here. I'm out here
Water
playing
gun.
here on hard. No, you out here playing on casual. You playing on recruit difficulty, Hop. He basically is living on recruit difficulty.
Yeah, because he's just like,
Oh, I'm gonna heal my Pokemon.
I'm gonna growl you, I'm gonna tackle you. Then I'm gonna growl you some more, even though I'm using water gun.
I got an endorsement by my brother, who's the champion.
He's just getting drowned right now.
This man living life on recruit.
I swear. Okay.
I'm about to say, it's like, I'm gonna heal again. Like, you son of a bitch.
Alright, he's probably gonna send out Goofy next, so. Gonna switch over once.
Yeah, well, he has to. I think he only has 2 Pokemon right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's actually quite a bit of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Soup. Oh, Soup wants to learn Double Kick. Get rid of Growl for that.
Yeah.
Let's look.
I'd rather have something like, what is it? Fury Attack? Thank you, please. Please! Instead of this, instead of Leer. Because I have Home Claws, which is essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just personally for me. Me personally.
Imagine he has Pursuit on it. Oh, wow, his group is
It
actually...
wouldn't kill.
Switch on the Soup. Or are you gonna switch back into Wings? Like, Soup needs the experience because it's your starter. It's like, oh, by all accounts, your starter should be the strongest.
It is technically tied for strongest, but I'm gonna just start like growling and leering.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah!
I guess.
He calling you out.
Head back.
Uh-oh. Our green power just keeps on growing stronger. Hey, yo, what?
Branch poke.
Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Because now I'm gonna use payback.
It only doubles in power if you get hit. It's not like it's your power plus that. And it was crit, but...
Now he's gonna use branch poke again and can solidify a good switch in depending on
Like, the thing
bench.
is, like, you're gonna live regardless, is the thing.
No, I'm just trying to make sure I take the least amount of damage.
Fair enough.
Because then he's gonna send out Rookidee next. He's actually higher level than me. He's level 14 with this one.
Poke. I'll poke you in the eye with this.
Ember. See? It's
Yeah.
faster and stronger. Still not doing too much, and I got my berry under level. It's because I was too busy trying to like spread out experience rather than just
Trying to level up, period.
yeah.
Oh, wow. They didn't even really do that much in all accounts. I think because by this point I usually have Reboot.
Everyone usually has Reboot.
Or whatever the Sega evolutions are for Grookey and Sobble. Because I use Cinderace. I like Cinderace more. It's my second favorite fire type.
Guards, right?
You can swap the defense and special defense of those with the target. So, say for example, you swap the special defense and defense with, like say something like Chansey.
I mean, that's good in double battles.
Like, or if you do it against something like Chansey, which has crazy high special defense but low defense.
Thing is, it's like, what is it? It's good in double battles. Don't get me wrong, because then you can just like switch with your, if you have crazy high defense.
Oh. Actually, I remember a while back. I'm not sure if it was. It's Pokemon Home. Pokemon Home for a while back gave you the starters, but they had hidden abilities. So each of the starter, I think like Grookey got like Grassy Surge, Sobble got, I think, like Sniper. And Score Bunny got Libero or whatever the heck it's called. Libero. It's not Lithero, it's Libero. But yeah. And Libero is basically the hidden ability of...
it's basically Protean.
It's Protean, yeah. That's what it is. It's Protean.
It's like Lear.
Like Lear. Imagine your kid comes from the future and it's your kid, but it's not your wife's kid. You'd be like, hey, yo, what?
Alright. Fury attack.
You know, man, you run low on HP.
I still have Lulu.
You have Wooloo, but Fury.
Dog. Alright, dog. He's just like, no, I don't feel like it.
I don't really feel like it. Is this gonna result in the first death, though?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Survive. Yep. And payback. Then I switch into Choodle if I'm doing that. Nope. Okay. Okay. 1 health.
Yo, you gotta live on that 1 health, man.
Because I'm under leveled.
Well, not really. You're within the level range.
His was 14. Mine was 12.
Like, yeah, you're max level, but you're within his level range. You'd be under leveled, in my opinion, would be like if you were facing the final boss of Pokemon Coliseum, like level 40. So basically, what Pokemon Coliseum did. There, you won. See?
Still, it's like I gotta plan out fights more.
Yeah.
Rather than, I think it's because they just expect you to just like power through most of the game.
Yeah.
But you can't do that in a Nuzlocke because it's like if you do that, you end up being over leveled, and you can't be over leveled.
True.
Especially when the last fight was like level 9s and 10s.
Oh yeah, you know, level 14 and all that.
Yeah. Considerably higher than.
Okay, I gotta ask this. What are your opinion on different anime character archetypes?
Like what?
Tsunderace. Let's go with that one.
Tsunderace? What do you mean?
Do you not know what a tsundere is?
Oh, Tsundere.
Yeah, I was like about to say, how the hell do you not know what tsundere is?
I thought you said Cinderace. I was like, what?
How do you confuse those two?
They sound very similar.
Okay, then what is... Alright then. How do you feel about tsunderace?
I like them.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta ask a question. Why, though?
Why? No.
Huh?
Why does it have a speed nature?
This turtle is speed. I am speed. That's what this turtle said.
It's faster than my Lulu.
It'd be funny if it was faster than Score Buddy. You know who you should name soup for later? Choodle. You should name Choodle soup for later.
Rabbit soup.
Rabbit soup. Turtle soup.
You just named it bowl for soup.
Yeah, you actually gotta nickname your Choodle.
I know, I forgot.
I forgot to nickname her the Choodle, but that will all be changed. Change that nickname. Change it to something dumb.
Oh, I know.
Alright, what's it? Bowl for later? Bowl for soup. Really?
Yeah, you just sell it for a bowl.
Just gonna go with the food theme.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody's gotta eat.
What the fuck, man? Like I said, the only way Now, new encounter. I saw an item over there. Grab it. big mushroom.
Why am I having so many shrooms?
Why you got so many shrooms?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
I will take you.
You gotta take the zigzagoon.
Oh yeah, because it has abstract.
Abstract's actually a good move.
Alright. I would say we have probably too many Pokemon at this point.
Too many Pokemon?
Well, it's 5 now.
Well, I wouldn't say it's too much. It's like a backup, really.
No, for the first gym.
Alright, do you want to make it so you can only go in with 3 then?
Well, no, I'm just saying. For how many encounters we can get?
Yeah, it is quite a bit.
Yeah. Now I can start beating up flowers.
It's like you're gonna beat up a flower?
Yeah, gossip.
Alright, so I asked on soon there is. Alright, this is the crazy one, Yandere's.
I like them.
I worry about your state of life.
Why?
Sundare's, I'm like, alright, I can kind of sort of understand, but Yandere's? That's worrisome.
Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn. I wouldn't call Harley Quinn a yandere.
For Joker.
Huh?
For Joker.
At least until she breaks up with him. Like in Injustice 2 or in the Harley Quinn TV show.
Beat up nature.
Beat up nature?
Yeah. I forgot to name Zigzagoon.
You always forget to nickname your Pokemon.
Because I just don't think about naming Pokemon usually.
I mean, yeah, sure, but come on, man. But...
Cotton down. Alright, dog.
I know, yeah, it's been what the frick. I like this I like whatever this thing, Gossifleur. I like it more than its evolved form.
Well, yeah,
it's a giant puffball.
It turns into Megamind.
It turns into a giant puffball, basically. It's like, oh shit. It's like, oh yeah, that.
Zigzagoon, time to beat your
Call PETA. Call team. No, not PETA. Call Team Plasma.
PETA nature and animals.
Yo, man, that ain't good. Call Team Plasma. Team Plasma needs to stop this man.
Oh, we're at our hour already.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of funny. It's like, oh yeah, beat up nature and all that.
I guess we're not finding gym leader today because.
Well, yeah, because like you want to take the long way around.
Also, because Story wants to be stupid and just like interrupt the hell out of me. So the highest I can go is level 19. So
yeah,
I think I'll be good once I just have Reboot and then I can start training others.
Yeah. The thing is, like, your Pokemon's still gonna get it, like, experience, and that's the annoying
No, I'm just gonna evolve it to Reboot and then that's it.
Fair enough. Donovan, what do you think of bringing a whole log to a fight?
I mean,
I'm gonna grab the log and it's like bringing a chair. It's like bringing a bench to a fight. I'm gonna beat you with this bench.
I mean, if it works, it works.
If it works,
blame them.
What about a soup ladle?
By any means necessary.
Again, I'm just going over this book, and they have joke weapons in games. Like,
if you need to win by any means possible.
Like, they got a tree branch here who's gonna come in here and beat you with the tree. I'm gonna beat you with this stick.
If you get beaten by a stick, you deserve to lose.
If you get beaten by a dude with this... Oh, you could've gotten it. Oh, yo, I thought the girl right there had her eyes flash red for a second. He's like, hey, yo, shh, like the anime, ching, I'm gonna come you up.
Vulpix. Choodle will help, but I'm gonna try and not use Choodle right now because I need more fodder.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to give a... Alright. Why do you got like 3 different girls here in the same position? What the hell? But, it's just like all these... The thing is, you know what's funny? You said I was gonna get called out for all the figures I buy, and I didn't.
You should have been. And you know you should have been. So.
Why? Why shouldn't I have been?
Dog, do you need to like put up a visual for the people watching?
And just have the video taken down for like two frames of what I got right here.
Yeah. I can understand most of them because they're just like from video games or from anime.
Uh-huh.
It's just rubbish.
Yeah, that's a trubbish.
Heal
Like
ball.
Heal Ball. That only works for the Pokemon you catch. Immediately add to your party. Well, for those of you, I buy anime figures, just by they look nice, so I buy them.
Look nice.
Hey, shut your mouth.
Quote unquote look nice.
Yeah. He expected, my brother right here, he expected me to get called out, not for buying them, but on the way that they look. So, I have what? I have one of the outfits for Chun-Li right here. I have Nami, and Nami's Nami, so you could probably expect that. And I have a 2B figure. But it's not the 2B figure you're thinking of.
It's nothing like what you were thinking. Not a standard, like, this pose figure with, like, just normal from the game or from any anime. Right? How you would expect most figurines to be. No, it's not.
Straight up right here. Pancham, though.
Pancham gets mollywopped.
Double kick. Kick it in its face.
Beat it.
What this... Oh, I thought it'd be super effective. I forgot it's pure fighting type right now.
Yeah.
Oh, circle throw. Oh. Bye. Oh, God, no. Swap back out. Swap out. Swap out to Rookidee. Swap out to Wings. Why?
Defense.
You don't need defense. You need
Defense.
to kill. Defense. Defense, no. Defense.
Yeah, see, it's gonna just circle throw out. Prefer it to be on a Pokemon where it's just...
Imagine switch back into Zigzagoon. Oh, no, the Lulu. You bet switch that out. You said you're gonna suffer a death. Now the thing is, who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Or is this little Pancham gonna be the one who just ruins the run?
That's it. Just use Growl.
Huh. Ooh, you barely live. Imagine Zigzagoon again. Cheetle. You'll live a circle throw now, I think.
Mm-hmm. Circle throw always
And
goes
you're
last.
faster.
Circle throw always goes last.
No, that's Vital Throw. What did you use? Karate Chop.
Tackle.
I would say switch back into Wings.
Back into Raboot. Or no,
You're not Reboot.
Soup for later.
Soup. It's soup.
Tackle. I think it's using tackle now because it's...
Ember. Burn it.
It's not weakened, or it's not strong enough to...
One shot?
Yeah.
Or two shot?
Or two shot anymore.
Use... You better hope that Ember don't miss.
Why would it miss?
Hey, you never know. It could miss.
I have no status or anything. Schoolgirl Hannah. Circle throwing Pancham. Alright, well, I got
Oh yeah, he got his reboot.
Just... We'll probably end the episode after this.
Yeah, because like if this is an hour long and my computer cannot handle the level of time that this video has.
Yeah.
Anyways, ended on reboot. And you didn't even let me read the data. What's wrong with you?
Well, alright, I'm just gonna heal up real quick and then...
I say run back to the Pokemon Center.
Nah. Just... It may have seemed dumb, like, oh, why didn't you just switch into Wing? Well, no, it's because
That's what I was saying.
If I didn't use Growl, it would have just kept using Circle Throw, and it would have just thrown Wings right out and did damage, so it would have just been overall bad. But
Again, though, it kind of like the game kind of expects you to use the wild area a lot. Is the thing.
yeah.
So we'll just end it there and just end it on the pose.
Alright.
We'll end it on the pose because it's late and it's already over an hour for these sessions now instead of being very short ones like Brilliant Diamond. So we'll end the video there. Hopefully, we didn't suffer a death this episode, but hopefully there won't be one period.
I don't plan on it.
Don't plan on it till something happens next episode.